she went. She's like, I have to run away. Anyway, then who left today? Oh no, she's back.
Sorry, guys, I had to go to the bathroom. So, my bad.
Oh my God. I mean, this is our first Monday after not coming on Monday last time.
We haven't been on. Well, we were here Friday, right?
Yes.
And then we were not here for like 3 episodes, which is really unlike us. So
you were traveling. Then I had mommy issues. Then you had mommy issues, and then it was kind of like the whole thing. But we are back. Our baby back. So for all of you that want us to see a fail.
I cannot with you.
Okay. But today is going to be very entertaining. So maybe you want to start with the
We're just having a glitchy kind of day. We lost Kieran. Here he comes back. Welcome back, friend.
What is going on today?
I know.
It's a Halloween vibe. It's
all this spooky season stuff, right?
That's what it's giving. You ghosted us. Thanks a lot. But we're happy to have you back with Among the Living. But we wanted to welcome you guys to another coffee break. Today we have Tradesta on, one of our awesome partners and sponsors for Coffee Break. We have Kieran today. If you guys don't know who he is the CEO and co-founder of Tradesta Perp Decks. But we noticed that we have questions and other people have questions. So we're ready to bring him on and address those today. But we also have news that he is dropping something new with the platform. And so we're going to be talking about that today as well. But this episode will be about rewarding everybody and how we can grow together, giving Wag Me vibes, but not Gag Me vibes.
Yeah, because I think like Tradesta is coming up with the Collateral comeback. A lot of people were like, oh, you know what? Maybe this is my time for me to 100x leverage every single on the
I'm so sorry. So we had a comment from Jen.
Don't do that. Okay.
Should I read it?
No.
I'm going to read it how I think he said it. Kieran, you want to pop a couple buttons down on your shirt.
Oh
that's what he said
God.
In the arena.
Oh my Lord.
Just for you, Jen.
Sorry, friend.
Just for you.
Look,
we're giving you a tip for that one. That's hilarious.
Here with a vibe of 90s,
I love Jen.
Do you remember that time in the 90s when people used to like put this like, what was this? They used to have like these things. What was the name of this group? It was like this huge abanicos. I don't know how to say it in English.
Is it an English thing?
I don't know what it was, but they were all dressed like Aladdin, and they were all like,
"Oh yes, bro!" Like,
I
remember. Yes, it was like a pop group, though.
Yeah,
I don't remember the name.
This is what he's giving. Oh, he took the button. Oh, okay. Him anymore.
Yeah, don't worry, I am still here. Yeah.
Jen said,
I'm dead. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Let's get back into it.
Talking about Tradesta came out with a Collateral comeback, basically a way to give traders, kind of like a cushion to learn, improve, and keep going while they're leveraging on the actual platform. This is going to last 14 days. I think today we are in our 5th or 6th day, if I'm not mistaken, right, Karen?
Day six. Yeah.
So you still have a few more days to try out. They are also going to launch a brand new
program.
Is that you trying to do another impersonation of who you think I look like today?
Okay. Mine's not. Okay, hold on. I know who you look like today. You're gonna hate me.
I'm sorry. I'm my ADHD is right now on the peak.
Okay, hold on.
But
You said, who do I look like today?
but
Oh,
well,
dear.
there. Oh my god, should we dress like this for Halloween?
I'm just kidding. Oh my god. I'm always watching.
So it's great to have. Thank you very much for having me on here today, Van and Lou. Until next time.
I'm sorry. That's what it was actually the guy with the mustache, though, that I was thinking of, but that one just popped up
It's
there.
important that Kyron kind of introduces himself to this new wave of traders, builders, talent that is they are watching the space right now. So Kyron, can you give us, like around that?
Sure.
No,
Put the
you are
glasses back on. I'm just kidding.
there. You go.
Now I'm going to take the glasses off. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm Kieran Carledge, as these two amazing hosts have just said. I am not the monster from Monsters Inc. Well, thank you very much for the compliments, I suppose.
Oh no.
But yeah, I'm Kieran Carledge. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Tradester. Tradester is a decentralized perpetual trading dex that allows users to trade crypto commodities, real-world assets, and equities, all on chain from your own self-custody wallet. I've been in crypto officially since 2017. Prior to that, I'd done a bit of Bitcoin mining using like Raspberry Pis and stuff. But yeah, been in crypto since then. And before Tradester, I worked in a more sort of traditional realm, working with like the likes of MetaMask, 1inch, banks, the CL card, and more into the sort of TradFi payment space, where we built like on-chain cards solutions. Kind of decided that wasn't for me anymore, and I was a bit of a trader, as was my co-founder. So we both came up with the idea of everything should be on-chain, and you should be able to trade everything on-chain without limits or without having to move from wallet to wallet or platform to platform in this scenario. So that's where Tradester came about. We chose Avalanche to build it on because it is one of the best chains in the world, in my opinion. The tech is really good. It's really easy to deploy on. And in terms of what we want to do in the future, it will allow us to grow. We've got plans to go into sort of an L1 and other things as well. So yeah, that's me. That's who I am. I am not the monster from Monsters Inc. I'm watching you, Wazowski.
We
Yeah.
only get this in BUIDLmode. I
swear.
I swear.
We
But
were
yeah,
talking
Karen,
about Monsters Inc., though.
before we actually jump in everything that you're going to be launching for this week and all the plans for Tradesta, I would like to showcase the ad for Tradesta. So all of those, they are right there. We can showcase what Tradesta is, and we're gonna go in 1, 2, 3. No,
I put it in the front so that way it would just... Is it playing for you?
Yeah.
It's just loading on my screen.
and we're gonna show the other one while we start talking about the Collateral comeback. But for now, let's start. So, what's been going on with Trade lately? Any big milestones that the community should know right now?
So yeah, we've been growing astronomically, to be honest, in the right way. We've had over 3 million transactions, 2 million in volume. Things have been really doing really well. We obviously started building this back in May 2025. And it's only recently that we've sort of come to the forefront and started talking about it with your guys' help, obviously. And what we've found is we got welcomed with open arms. We're having a lot of new users come to the platform. We are having people that may never have necessarily traded before come and use the platform, but then we're having seasoned traders use the platform as well. Van Ho being one of them and never actually opened a leverage position. So,
I never did. And now you've created a monster, not only on
Yes,
your
you
platform,
did.
but others. So
You actually did. I received a message and she's like, "Oh,
my long is still open on Aster. I don't know
it's
how.
still
Still
like, oh, that's
open.
awesome, Ben Ho. That you're actually using the tools." And she's like, "Yeah, but I had the BUIDlmode wallet collected."
Oh yeah. I did, but then we won like $50 from it or something like that. So
yeah, I think you got liquidated on that position in when we had the give back at the 5-day day. You actually
that's
won more
okay
than
though.
you
I did. So the first time I did it, I put like 20, the 20 on 20x long because that was what it was to enter the giveaway. And I got liquidated immediately because I just didn't understand what a long was yet. Like we hadn't been through the classic Keyron yet. And so I didn't know what I was doing. And I got liquidated immediately. But the next day I won 200. And then the next day I was like, okay, I'm going to try our luck again. Thought I opened a long on mine. I opened one under BUIDlmodes and it rode for like 4 hours. Like it was just on a good ride. And then I realized, oh crap, like that's not the right wallet. So then I took it out, got the money back because it was still, the $20 or whatever, and then put it on mine. And I lost it immediately. And I didn't win the giveaway, but BUIDlmode won the giveaway. So it was like, I think that one was only 50, but I was excited. Like,
I know. We actually, it was cool that we actually tried it.
it's a good learning tool. Like,
Yes.
and especially now because we're about to get into it, but like, like I think that people who use fiat, we call them poor. I think though that this is really good for education because if you don't know how to use it, you can kind of test it out, get a feel of what it's like to use a perp dex, and then you're like not risking everything or whatever you're putting in. You're gonna at least get that back. So I think it's great.
So one thing with Trader is when we built this, we found that we're getting a lot of new people-ish that were coming to the platform, and they were getting wrecked. And I never liked that idea because that's not why I built it. If that makes sense, that's not what I built Tradester for. I didn't build it for people to get wrecked.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like we don't want to make money because we do, but at the same time, like I didn't build the product to wreck people off because that's not in my nature. It's not in the team's nature. So there are certain limitations on the product. So like the maximum collateral at the minute is $200. That will increase. It's just we are finding that like a lot of people that are using the product are going in there without any understanding of how the product works because of the incentives that we've ran. And like I said, I'm not here to like wipe out grandma's savings, You know what I'm saying? So like there are certain limitations which has stumped our growth, but it's protected our user base at the same time. And whilst I do also think there's no crying in the casino, I also think as well it's down to me to protect those that may not understand what they're doing or maybe is using the product for the first time and so on and so forth. So there are certain things that we're going to do to make it even more exciting to trade on. One of them we're obviously going to talk about, which is collateral comeback. But yeah.
Yes, which that's our next segment. But before we get there, we did have a meeting with you before this podcast, and you, told us that you guys are now going to be having a new program. And this really caught my attention immediately because I like to refer people. If I'm going to be using something that I love, I like to refer people, right? So what exactly is it? And how does it tie into the Tradesta experience?
So we're launching our referral program, our version 1 of the referral program, which will basically mean that you're able to refer people into the system. And for every referral that you make, you'll earn a percentage of their trading fees. So whether or not the user does a $10 position or does a $100 position, $200 position, you'll be earning off of the fees generated from that position. There's views also as well to link it back to the token in the future, which we are relaunching as well, as you guys know. And as some of the other listeners may know, we are relaunching our token. So there's things that are going to link back to it. So the referral program should be launching tomorrow, because I know everybody's been asking me when referral.
When?
It is launching tomorrow. We're just doing the final, like dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and all of the boring legal stuff that you have to do. Which is always last minute for every product, I think. But we're doing that now. And if you guys want, I can always do a quick demo of how the referral will work.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to do that now?
I can do that now if you want me to do it now. It's completely up to you guys.
Why don't you pull it up while we have 2 more questions about it, and maybe that will kind of give people a visual.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. So this is obviously in our dev environment. Just so everybody knows, this is our development environment. So when you come to the platform, you currently only see buy, bridge, and sell. You'll now see referral. When you click on referral, it'll generate this. All you got to do is connect your wallet. If you're already connected, this screen won't show up. It'll ask you to connect your wallet. Obviously, do your connection stuff. Let me just make sure I'm selecting the right wallet. I've just opened a brand new one for testing purposes. So you'll see that now. It'll then ask you to generate your reference or your referral name. Now, most people, so I'm just going to use the word test.
One, you should use the word BUIDLmode.
Okay. So we'll use BUIDLmode test, just so that when it goes live.
Oh, so it doesn't get taken.
We'll use BUIDLmode test. So if you click confirm, you'll sign a transaction that says that your wallet is then associated with this username for referral purposes. Then once it takes a couple of minutes to confirm, and then what it'll do is it will show you your name. You can copy this and it will give you a link, or you can tweet it directly from the system straight into Twitter. It'll tell you how many people you've referred. So as you can see here, this is obviously Hussein, who's our front-end engineer. This was me testing with our Arena wallet for some other reasons that we'll go into maybe. And obviously all these are just testing ones. But you can see it is based on the amount of referrals that you do. You'll have a total claimed fee. So this is the total fees that you have claimed over the entirety of your referral link. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to run this referral for as long as we possibly want to. There is no end date to it. It might be the case that it never ends. For the entirety of somebody trading on the platform using your referral link, you will continually be paid each month.
Nice.
Claimable fees will generate on the first month. This will show as 0, just so everybody knows, until the end of the month, once all of your fees have been generated for the first month, and then you'll be able to claim your fees post that whenever you want. Obviously, once you've claimed your fees for that month, they are claimed and they will move into your claimed fees. But then after that, these will tick up for every person that trades. It just needs a month's worth of settling, basically. But every 30 days, this will pay out. Yeah, I mean, it's really that simple. We wanted to make it as simple as possible. No point shit, no converting anything. Just simply share your link, get your friends to use the product, and a bit of cash from the back of it.
And I love that because, sometimes you don't want to, kind of like, I feel like gamification for trading platforms can be a little bit tricky because you don't want, also the platform that is kind of like in a serious trading concept to go into this like popular contest, like type of like thing. And so you want to create something that is fun, but at the same time that can tune in with what the platform is about and what we're trying to, do, what's the mission and the vision of the platform. So I really like that you guys are really incorporating not only the factor of this is what you can do, very straightforward, but you also have like different options for those who maybe want to like trade a little bit and then refer and then earn also in that way, because we have so many different type of like users that participate in the ecosystem. Some of them are very degen and they will go into leveraging constantly, and then some of them will be very passive in terms of like what they utilize. So I really like, how do you think that things like these referrals really are going to work for Tradesta itself.
So for me, the referral program was more about spreading the word. And there are a few people I've been asking for it, and who I can name a few, to be fair, off the top of my head, that have been using the product and have actually brought people into the product. So there's a few people that like genuinely deserve this, because they've done a lot of work behind the scenes, like you guys for one. I'm not saying like obviously you guys can have a referral link, but you know what I mean. Just saying you guys for one. And there's a few other people from the arena. There's a few people on X that have like spoken about us without even being asked to. And I also think as well it'll help bring in new users to the ecosystem from outside of Avalanche specifically, maybe, because there are people that do talk about it. It'll bolster more for us as well. It'll push more volume. It'll also help to generate more revenue, so we can do more cool incentives as well, like what we're doing right now with the Collateral comeback, like what we did with the 5K giveaway. And then also as well, when we start launching the token aspect, that'll also play into this.
Yeah.
So one thing that I think that we really looked at was like, how can the whole ecosystem work together? Anything that we build has to work together within the Tradesta ecosystem. Yeah. Like we can't just build something for the sake of it. There has to be a rhyme or reason. And that was one of the reasons we didn't come out with a referral program from day one. Because at the time, it didn't make sense.
It just didn't make sense. You weren't at that level yet to create it. But I was going to ask you, would you say that this rewards program is designed more for onboarding new traders or more for your existing traders, or both?
Definitely both.
Both.
So the existing traders that use the product, well, they're already using the product. So, and they're already talking about the product. You see tweets all the time. We do our spotlighting. You see people use the product. So those guys will get rewarded by talking about it now. And then new traders that see that and come in, they'll see the product. They'll be able to still engage with all of the existing campaigns that we have going on. But then also, well, they can create their own referral link. They can start talking about the product and so on and so forth. So, and then when we link it back to the tokenomics side of it, it makes sense.
It does. Honestly, this is a really good time because you're doing the Collateral comeback, which is more of, I'm not going to say risk-free. There's no risk-free anything in Web3, but you get back a majority of your funding if it doesn't go well for you. And then on top of the referral program, I feel like it's such a great way to get new users in to just see your product, test your product, figure out how to use it, and then invite their friends. Like, I don't know anybody in Web3 who doesn't like a little healthy competition to like beat their friend or their friends beat their friends, or let me invite as many people as I can to get on top of that leaderboard. So I think that this is a really good time to do both. Like it was just a great time to do both. And like you said, like there's going to be things that haven't been announced yet that this will also tie into. So I think it's definitely an exciting time for Tradesta.
I agree for sure. I'll take that back down. But yeah, there's a lot of things that we want to do, and this will help even further. I love how Van drops that little like, and there's other things, because I know things, and I'm not going to say.
I just mean like we were just talking about it, and I almost gave it away. So, so
yes,
my face can't lie. So here we
go. Before we enter into our alpha round with the Collateral comeback, I am going to actually showcase the video for the Collateral comeback so you guys can see it. And we will be back in 2 seconds.
That had such a good bass drop.
It is a really good bass drop, though. I know. I know.
You do some fantastic videos. I can't lie. Both of them have been pretty sick.
Thank you very much. But we're gonna go with this alpha round for the collateral comeback. And it's funny because we started with this headline because in that moment everyone was talking about the big crash that happened just when the three of us were in that AVAX stocks, right? And everyone is like, did we just get
Oh, yes.
liquidated? You
That
remember?
was wild.
That was
That was brutal.
wild, right? And it's funny because then that situation, that macro event in crypto kind of started this questioning about perps and all this, like, different conversations about like how this works and if it's good and if it's bad and how to do it properly and all those different questions that were happening around spaces, right? So I think that tagline about you got liquidated because we got you, is really bold. What made you want to run this campaign, Kyron?
So the collateral comeback is all about giving again. During that event, right, I had personal capital that was on another platform where I was trading with it, and it was wiped out, right? And that was capital that like I kind of needed the next day, right? If you see what I mean, to do some other stuff with. So I kind of looked at this and I was like, well, there's a way that we can protect a user at least on one of their positions in a day. Like we can afford to do that. We can do that. So the collateral comeback is giving you the opportunity to try out perps and use it as a tool, because perps are risky, right? Whether you're in there at 5x or 5,000x, it is risky regardless.
Yeah.
But it's a very good tool to hedge against your other positions. Now, what do I mean by that is Tradester was built to let you do that, right? So that's why there are so many markets within Tradester that are not just crypto, but there's everything else there. So you can hedge yourself, right? It was built so that if you get wiped out on one of your positions, your other one should hopefully cover you within your losses and so on and so forth. So what it does is it allows users to come in there and you actually use the product, play with it, understand understand the mechanisms, what leverage does what, at what point are you going to get wiped. You may never have traded on a specific asset class before, and then you're able to actually go in there and trade that asset class against the asset class that you've already traded and know that there's that possibility of, well, if I get wiped out on one, I'm still going to get that. I'm still going to get that back, and the other one might still do all right. Now, look, there is still the opportunity. There is still the possibility that both will get wiped out, and you'll lose out on one of them. So, but that is all part of the game, and in the learning curve that you have to get. If you're going to trade, you've got to be willing to lose. The saying goes, "Don't trade what you're not willing to lose." Whereas with this campaign, it gives you the opportunity to trade little amounts, all right, with smallish leverage, but still remain liquid at the end of it.
Yeah.
It's not 100% risk free. Is 100% risk free, as we said, because if you're going $100 on a 100x long, you're more than likely going to get wiped out. But also as well, it takes the platform fee from you. So it also gives you that psychology and understanding to, I'm still losing, but I'm winning at the same time. And that is, for new people, is what they need to know. So even if you get, your $100 back, you're actually getting that less your platform fees. So you still made a small loss, but you're not fully wiped out. That's the difference, I would say.
My cat's like, put your hands on me or catch these paws. Sorry. But so we kind of talked a little bit about like the aspect of like kind of how it works, but behind the scenes, how exactly would the refund work? Like, give me an idea of like, if I went in just now and I put, you said $10 and up. Yeah.
So it's currently $10, minimum of $10 collateral, 20x leverage. Anything below 20x leverage, you know what I mean?
Paint a picture for me. So I put $10 in, I put
Yep.
the 20x in on long. Let's say it did not long, it shorted instead. What would that refund look like? Like, what would you see back from that? Just to give that visual.
So you're doing 10 and 20. Is that what you just said?
Yeah. I didn't know if you had it right off the bat. Like,
so you're doing $10, 20x leverage, right?
Yeah.
20x leverage. You would get, basically, we would keep 37 cents, which is your platform fee.
So you would get and without like,
you get like $19
That's a win to me. I would rather lose pennies.
You
than...
pretty much get a full bag. You literally lose 37 cents out of that
Yeah.
trade.
Honestly, that is such a great way for people to learn. You know, no crying in the casino or whatever they say, but like I would rather lose 20 cents or whatever than losing like the whole $20, right?
So if you did like $100, right, you'd lose $3.70 because the way that the fee works, it works on the position side. So the larger your, and again, this is another reason why we did the collateral comeback campaign, is because the more leverage you apply, the larger your fee becomes for obvious reasons. So if you did like $100 at 50x, you're only going to get back like just over $10. Sorry, just over $90. You lose almost $10 because of the fee. So again, it also makes users think about, well, do I want to go that heavy? Do you know what I mean? It's all about the psychology of it.
Yeah. I mean, and I also like if you don't understand how it works and you can't figure it out from this collateral comeback, like you guys, you don't talk about it because I don't think that you can, but you guys do have these streams where you kind of teach people how to use the platform, what it looks like to put money on it, but also how to smartly, is that even a word, to trade on the platform. And I think that's something that sets you guys apart, because I didn't know perp decks was not in my vocabulary yet. You know what I mean? And so now I'm seeing it all over the feed. Everybody's coming out with one. MetaMask just dropped one. Like, I think Phantom had theirs kind of like a while ago, but it didn't register what that was. I feel like we have new words every single day. But I'm rambling now. Luana, take it away.
I love when you ramble.
I'm in the thought process mode today.
I know. But Kyron, you mentioned that this is going to be a 14-day campaign. Right now we are on the 6th day, right?
Yeah.
Is that more like a test run? Or this is going to be part of a bigger strategy to reward, active traders in a long term?
So right now it's kind of like a run, right? To see how it would work. And if it's successful and it's really helpful, then we might extend it. Or we might change it slightly to switch it up a little bit to make it more enticing. It's kind of in that, like, the first few days, as you guys know as marketeers, it's kind of in that A/B testing phase, right? Is it working? Is it not? Sort of scenario. And right now, it kind of is. We've given away we've refunded. Sorry, not given away. We've refunded over $1,000 already in liquidated positions. Now, whilst that sounds like, they've probably not had that many positions on the platform, we have, right? And it's because people are thinking smarter, so they're closing earlier, right?
Is it smarter thinking, or are they like, they don't have to think about the risk now? It takes that aspect out.
No. They are thinking smarter, because they're checking their position and they're saying, I've got $5 worth of profit, or I've got $50 worth of profit. They're taking it. They don't want to risk being liquidated to then only get their collateral back. They want to take their collateral and their winnings.
Yeah. Smart.
Right? So if they got liquidated on a position like that, they'd only get back, let's say, the $100. But with this, they have the opportunity to take the $100 plus 50, so they're $50 up, rather than being slightly in a negative or as a delta zero.
It's really interesting. Because for me, like, I feel it allows me to have those gain confidence, like, tryouts,
Yeah.
because it's all based on your speculation kind of thing. So you kind of are going into that, like, I know this is probably going to be like this, and then you can start measuring during that time, like, how can you do bigger trades, what type of leverage you feel comfortable with, maybe something you're not comfortable with, and also, like, what pairs you would like to try out to trade on. So I mean, I'm excited about what you guys are doing, giving opportunity to traders that probably will have never actually leveraged in their lives to try it out and see how can they continue to move forward.
So, for example, like, I think since running the campaign, like I say, we've only given back over $1,000 worth of position, like of collateral. And I'm looking at I'm looking at some of our data at the moment just quickly, and we're seeing a hell of a lot of closes. There was one position that was on Fartcoin, for example, like straight up, it was on Fartcoin. It was a short at 82x. They shorted it at 82x, and they had a P&L of over like $250.
Now they
So
have
that
a
was
shark
unbelievable.
coin.
So Tesla, we've seen shorts on Tesla at $145, like that was 100x off of $32. They made 145. So like there are people now that are actually coming to the platform and are thinking about, well, I don't want to get liquidated. I want to take the profit, right? So,
Right.
and then also as well, we are seeing people that are closing positions in a loss, which we never saw before. They just wait to get liquidated, right? Now we're seeing people close in a loss, which sounds silly because they could take the collateral, but they're closing in a loss and then opening another position with some wins, right?
Yeah.
So we are actually seeing that like the campaign wasn't there actually to just give money back to people. It was there to make people think about how you use a tool like Perps.
Yeah.
Yes. And you're covering everything from crypto to metals to RWAs, like all on chain? Or
So what happens is we pull pricing from Pith. So it allows you to trade against the real world price. So unlike some other platforms, we actually use the open market prices. So for example, when you're trading Apple coin, Apple coin, Tesla, Uber, if you're trading gold, silver, Forex, whatever, if that market has an open and a close time, it will open and close exactly the same as the real world. We're not using the on-chain source because you get a discrepancy in price because you're able to trade it 24/7. So when the market does open, you're more than likely to collapse.
Ooh,
That's actually smart.
that's actually very
If I
smart.
knew what I was doing, right?
Yes, yes, yes. And we are super excited because after this, I know a lot of people, are starting to join the space. Everything makes sense. Yes. So Lonzo asked, why is Kyron at Drake's house? I told him the truth. I told him that you are Drake's producer.
He's at Akon's house.
I'm at Akon's house, actually.
Oh, yeah.
This is Con's pad. This ain't no Drake's pad. This is Con's pad.
Listen, he's actually met Akon, guys. Like, he actually showed me the video today, and that's what got Monsters Inc. in my head, because you just see Keyron back there, like, videoing, and I was like, it reminds me of when the monster comes on screen, and he's like, I'm on TV! And it has, like, the whole, like, barcode in front of his face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's not working, but no, I can show you all that. I've got, like, messages after messages from him.
You have to get it closer, but it's okay.
I'm not going to show you like Akon's messages. But like,
Do the video. Show the video at least.
No, I'm not showing the video.
Oh, okay. Well, I had eyes on it, so I can't. Everybody's cracking up. I'm dead.
He's a good friend.
But no, look. I want to invite everyone that is actually listening to participate in the Collateral Comeback campaign, and stay tuned because that referral program that we started talking earlier, that Tradesta is going to be kind of like pushing for this week, definitely is going to come up with a full thread that will, put all the rules and everything there, all the details and information, what you have to do and what you don't. So that way you can have a really good and nice referral program that can help you out.
And use our code first before you show yours, so we can kind of get some
You're the only one with the code.
So build mode will have it first, and then you've all got to go to build mode, and
that's where you found it. Heard the tea here first,
right? Oh my God, this is.
But a part of that keeps us able to share these podcasts with you guys and highlight some of the founders is because of our lovely sponsors. And we have one of our sponsors this week, Defenders, who is launching their NFT hopefully this week. Everything in the market, things keep getting pushed back, right? Life, if you've been in Web3, you know. If not, welcome to Web3. So we're going to go ahead and roll their ad on their product, and we'll see you on the other side for our lightning round, which we renamed Roll or Wrecked.
It happens faster than you think. One click, one moment, one mistake. That's what a wallet drain feels like. It's not just code, it's connection, time, trust, gone in seconds. What if security was built for the chaos? Defenders is your vault in motion, engineered for what's next, because conviction deserves protection.
Every time I hear protection in Web3, I think practice safe sex, guys. CEX, not the other one.
Is that my voice?
Oh, look, we have defenders in here. Yeah, I made that one. Thank you.
Was that your voice? You're in the wrong
was.
game. You're doing voiceover shit.
I know. Dude, I'm telling you, that's my professional voice. You guys just never hear it. You get the annoying high-pitched one instead.
We get a gamer girl one. Is that what it is? We get a
Yes
gamer.
or no? It sounds
exactly.
so different.
That's literally
like,
me.
I was like, is that Alexa?
I'd be like, today on BUIDLmode.
Again. I was like, is that Alexa? I was like, that's so good.
Today on BUIDLmode, we have Tradesta here. We have Kieran. He's going to be talking about his perp decks today in the referral program. If you guys want to learn more, make sure you stay tuned so we can talk about this topic.
No, on a plus note, though, I've spoken to the Defender guys, and their tool is sick. It is really good.
Yeah. Okay. Like, the reason I picked some of that stuff for that ad was because they show in 60 seconds or less how fast it is to get everything from your wallet from that time you see a notification from whatever, wallet that you use. I use MetaMask, so it's just easier to get that information. But like Rabby, Core, whatever wallet you use, like, oh, I don't remember signing that transaction. You can literally one click send everything from your wallet, all your NFTs, all your tokens. So let's say they did do that tester, send of 0.1 AVAX, and then, they can literally push it. Check out the recent post. Oops. Oh no. Oh, y'all, I gotta share this.
Oh yeah, share it.
Did you just whip that out? No, I shouldn't say that. Okay. Under notifications. What do you think of when you hear protection? That's exactly it.
I mean, that has to be the best.
Dude, they have. Okay, so we've seen this firsthand at some of these. No, that's not a thing. I try not to whip it out too often. Good. But I've seen these at events like Art Basel last year. They had what was it? Was it Pukecast Radio? Did they do some? They had like beautiful NFT artwork on all of these wrappers, and I wanted them just for that, but I didn't want to come home from out of state and hear about it, so I didn't grab any.
I saw those. It was really, really cool.
I wanted them just for the art. They were really cool. They were like vivid words, graphics, like NFTs,
for the art.
like stuff like that.
Just
for the art, yeah.
Oh,
for the art.
For the art.
Only for the art.
Defenders have never been wanted NFT bins.
Do you know what, right? It's kind of like, I'm English, obviously, so it's like Defenders, the Johnny for your wallet.
Oh my god.
She's a Seifu.
Oh my god. I remember, anyway, yes. On a serious note, Defenders is really cool. I had to like it. Really good product. I use it as well. So
I am so excited for Defenders to kind of because it's funny, but a lot of projects that try to move into a lot of different communities, and they want to get their brand move into a lot of communities. I feel like it's great to see more projects actually emphasizing that meta, because we need that sometimes. I see so many collections in other ecosystems that I would like to see them also in this ecosystem, And I wish we will be able to have more like that type of harmonized, situation.
Yeah. I also like the way that they have a product that I think that everybody in Web3 does actually need. They looked at a problem. What can we do to solve that? I think one of them said they got their wallet drained and immediately started thinking about it. And they did partner with like a couple security teams and projects on their page. They share about it. But I really so it is going to be free to use at first, but the NFT is like your ticket to that platform, because eventually they're going to have like a paid subscription source for it. I mean, business, right? Like that's just life. But if you have the NFT, you don't have to pay for that subscription. So that mints this week. I'm kind of excited for that one. I have a nice one-to-one. So did Luana. Mine's literally me. We just made ourselves.
It has become me. Like I have received people who have drew me as
Me
an lot, and you people don't understand how much your PFP can become you, and your PFP, like
especially in this ecosystem.
Yeah,
and I think that's what made me fall in love with like the NFT world, even though like not all of them. We were having this conversation today that not everybody's Pudgy Penguin, right? Like we get that, but like everything in your wallet is you, and I love that. Like I like blind mints. I like being able to mint and see what I'm gonna get. What's my persona gonna be? This one was cool because we got to design it, but like normally I'm like I get what I get and I don't throw a fit, right? Like the AVAX Anons, like I ended up minting like a really good girly one, and I was so excited. Dude, I minted 3 times. I was like, I'm minting for Luana, I'm gonna mint for myself, and then was on that space, and they were like, "Oh, it's a blind mint." I'm like, "Fine, I'll do another one," and I got
that third hit was like the one.
So good, yeah.
Like for you,
Luana's pan. That was
people who have watched me play Repo. During
March,
I was always carrying a pan, and I was killing monsters with a pan.
So I have a video.
I was on the phone with the guys over at Defenders, and they were like telling me how like they came up with these unique designs, and then like you guys picked all the ones that they were kind of like.
They're like, "Oh, this is rare. You might not find it." We were like,
"You know what I mean?" And then you guys picked all the ones that like they were kind of like, "Oh, I'm not sure about this one." And you guys picked literally everything that they know, like the pan, like all of it, and they were like, "Fuck it!" Like,
the pan and the cigarette because that will fit perfectly. But
there wasn't both. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, I might have deleted it.
That would have been you, like, perfectly.
Right? I thought the same thing. I was like, perfect.
Them late night calls where you're like,
perfect.
Oh,
but we're not gonna forget about we have
the lighting
our lighting round. So we're gonna roll this or get wrecked.
Okay.
Roll or get wrecked. All right. You get 1 free referral. Who are you onboarding? And it can't be anybody on your team.
I get 1 at Acon.
Let's go.
Ooh. Acon. Hey. That's all I know. Hey.
I will like, if I will do that, I really will like to get Emin into it.
Ooh. Luana could probably do that. He actually likes her posts and comments. That's not mine.
I can probably say please.
He likes you're a Peruvian queen. He likes the Peruvian women.
Spanish, por favor.
Por favor. She put the flair on it. All right, next question.
Okay, biggest never again trading moment.
Biggest never again trading moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
there has been a many, or
yeah, a lot. I'm never taking trading advice off of somebody that's only ever traded like shit coins. That's it. You've got to have held like, or somebody that's only like, I once took, so there was a guy, I'll tell you the story. There was a guy that I used to work with. He was a big meme coin trader. He'd only been in crypto for like half a year, to be honest. But he'd had like one or two good hits. And on the third hit, I took his advice. Never again. Never again. Like they've got to have a consistency for me to take their advice. I lost about 10 grand that day.
Oh man. I think worst trading event ever was listening to my ex. That was, don't listen to your partner ever again when you do trading, because what happens is that then you resentment if you actually lose, and if you win then they want to cut. So just never listen to that. Literally, it's very important. Very important. Let's go for the next one. If leverage had a personality, what it will be?
My wife.
I hope, is she listening?
Nah, she's not listening.
Could you hear the toilet flush? I had to go so bad.
Oh my god, no, we didn't.
Oh shit! I mean, I just needed to get my cat.
It's
in the
okay.
office.
It's if leverage had a personality. Okay, so Tradesta in one word.
Always watching.
It's one community.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. We love that answer.
I do.
Yes,
I love
at the end
that
of the
answer.
day,
Sounds stupid, but yeah, community. Because
do everything for the project, to be honest.
say again.
These questions are hard.
They
These
are.
questions are hard.
My bad, guys. I created this and I don't even understand my last question. So
Okay.
Sorry, you just asked me what like if leverage had a personality. My response was my wife. Like that's how quick it was. Like
I keep laughing at the same answer. Oh, actually, we didn't ask Van Ho, like, biggest never again trading moment. So he said, he was telling the story about, someone that was doing meme coins. I said, I will never, ever ask my ex, because it's very bad. It can complicate situations,
He's a jerk.
So what will it be for you, Van Ho? Your never again trading moment.
I worked with a previous person in business. They thought they were the trading queen. They were in fact not. I will never listen to their calls. I lost so much money. I think listen to other people will be my answer, Bob.
Oh my god. So what is this? Referral or refill?
Honestly, I don't know. I was literally getting coffee when I put that in here. So I guess refill your wallet, like referral or refill your wallet. Would you rather make money with referrals or refill your own wallet? Because there are some people in here that just do not like referrals. But let me ask another one.
so if it's a case where would I rather top up my own wallet with my own cash or let somebody else trade and make revenue from them trading? Probably both, because I will go there and trade as well, and then you're maximizing your capital gain, right?
That was a stupid question. Forget that one. What are you going to be for Halloween? If your perp dex was going to have a costume, what would it be?
My
And
wife.
why? You can't see your wife. A character everybody knows.
No, okay. A character that everybody knows.
We're stuck on Michael Wazowski, so I just...
Probably not Mike. Was that what's the other one? Sully, probably Sully from Monsters Inc.
Bro, Sully's gold.
Because he can be vicious when he needs to be and scary, but also as well he's very caring. A bit like me.
I like
You know, I could be a dick, but I can also be a nice.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, while we're talking about all this news, if you can roll or get wrecked, let's go for our
rolling an ad because we've done all the
Amazing
Tradesta ones.
sponsor, there is constantly contributing. It's a tokenized brand, redefining what it means to be built together. And we're going to see their latest video
Let's
for
see Hefe's costume.
Halloween.
Let's go, Hefe.
Bro, Hefe looks so savage up in that.
I know.
Somebody I would be interested in. Like the Shrek green is giving.
It's
Hefe would be Shrek for Halloween, and if they're not.
Somebody needs to dress up as Hefe for Halloween.
Let's dress up as Hefe for Halloween.
Oh, good.
Somebody needs to do Hefe for Halloween.
We can all be Hefe in Halloween.
Like
a Hefe Halloween contest. A contest.
Oh my god.
Costume contest.
Yes, we can actually do a Hefe. What you will be? I guess I will be Miami Vice Hefe.
Oh my god, I just saw a TikTok that was like them being, I just watched this by the way, Twilight, and they came as like the different movies, and they'd be like, oh, I'm Rosalie from the baseball scene, and I think Edward's gonna lose. And then they did one with Edward and the Sun. Have like different versions of Hefe. I'm the Miami Vice one. I'd be myself from the commercial.
I understand what you're saying now. Yes. I mean, we can all also, Karen, like what you will dress, like what kind of Hefe will you be?
Oh yeah, what kind of Hefe?
I'll be the slug Hefe from Monsters Inc. because apparently that's all like I'll just take a mustache on. You know?
Oh, we were just talking about Monsters.
You know, I'll be
before we were talking about Monsters Inc. before you came in here because we had a meeting. But for real, are you and your family going to be dressing up for Halloween? Like,
yeah. So my little one, he's going as Dracula. My wife's going as Corpse's Bride, and I'll probably just rip a few T-shirts up and pretend I'm a zombie.
Oh, that's cute. You're not going to be like a matchy, like.
Oh no,
with the Corpse's Bride?
We're not that sort of weird, like family.
You would have to shave.
Yeah, no. So, no.
Have you not seen The Corpse Bride? Like, I was obsessed with that movie, and thankfully I have.
Don't shave. Your wife will feel weird. Don't do that.
I don't care what she feels like. I feel weird.
That's not true, and don't say that.
Listen, though, I have not seen my husband without.
This is a recorded space. She will hear it.
I have not seen my husband without a beard. So I met him before he had a beard, and we've been together 17 years. I think he would have like a fucking like tan line around it. And I think if he shaved it off, it'd just be white.
No, he never goes to actually have tans.
That is true. I'm actually tanner than he is right now. Believe it or not, I am actually tan right now.
She's tan right now.
I really am. Like,
yes.
Not the overcast today, but
yes,
I'm tan.
Yeah, no.
I am. I can't show you, but I am.
If your woman sees you every day with beard, don't shave.
Facts. Please don't shave.
I have done it, right? So I've done it before where I've accidentally shaved.
Did we know you? We met you without a beard, though.
You've met me without a beard, yeah,
okay,
yeah. So it was that, like, you met me with a beard, and then, like, I think the next call I had no beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that was because, like, I was shaving, and the shaver, like, I ran out of charge halfway through. So the only other option I had was, the only other option that I had was like hair shavers, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able. I was like, screw it, and I couldn't find any of the guards for them to get like length. Lord. So it was just.
Bro, what? I manscape my husband's beard, and I treat that like a bush. You can't just go in there and just like make a design. No. You have to go with the edge of the tree. So I literally like just shave in the edge of his face and just kind of like takes a little bit of like manscaping, you know? Like,
yeah, I mean, see, the thing is as well, like when it comes to, I normally go to a barber's and have it done. And I've been to a couple. There's a Turkish barbers that I go to, and they do it absolutely perfectly. They get the towels out, put the towels right. Like, it's like going to a spa, but for your beard, right?
Yeah. I would go there. I got a beard too.
the last time I went to the barbers, I went to an English barber, and I was like, I want this, and he messed everything up. So
Well, you have to be careful. And
I,
I live in Miami, and for some reason, people in Miami like straight lines, and you're like, you can see like those like
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
like it's like
I never. It's like Giga Chad.
it's like
I
what is
can't.
it? The Ibiza boss.
sometimes I see people, you know, walking around when I go out to the streets, and I'm like, oh my god, like the line is like wow, like
And you know,
there's
they're
no-
like ladies' eyebrows. They be painting. They like be like filling it in.
they fill it in here, like
They also do their beard though.
and the beard and here. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the forehead thing. I can't laugh at that because I've literally like had kids in my class when I was teaching,
know.
like had it, and I was just like,
In my I mean, it's not only Miami, but in Miami
I
they
have drawn on Abby too, because mine have like they have like this much like drawn on, like. Do you know what I mean? Like half of my head would be a drawn on.
dude, my husband's
Like,
hairline's
look at
exactly
Like
the
I
same.
have the Dracula line, you know.
No,
I'm
that's
saying?
what my husband has too.
Like I've got the Dracula line going on, so hence like it comes forward.
I feel like you should be Dracula then.
No, Reggie's.
Oh, actually, you will be a really good Dracula.
For
Yeah.
real.
For real.
I want to suck your blood.
I don't say blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Oh my god. Yes. I mean,
That's my favorite. What are you gonna be?
I don't know who's one of my all-time
like
favorites.
ketchup or mustard.
Luana, tell everybody what happened to your charcuterie.
Okay, so I was coming back to my house in the bus, and so I got so excited that my 3-hour ride finished, and I left my seat and left my charcuterie dress,
On the bus.
and I left.
This is a moment of silence for the
No one. I'm
charcuterie
sure
bird.
I'm sure someone took it. If you took it,
How could you not?
I hope
If you took it.
it breaks. Okay. Anyway, 'cause no one told me. No one told me like, "Hey, man." No one. So
They
yeah.
probably
What
saw
about that?
you leave
Like,
it.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of people, so they saw me leaving. They saw it there. I mean,
They
but
didn't say
no one
shit.
knows. No one knows. So I lost it. So now I have to find an actual like
I
another.
will literally dress up as Hefe with you. But I don't know if I want to paint my skin green.
I'm afraid about painting because I have seen a lot of videos on
Me
TikTok.
too.
Of
That girl that does the
get one of
purple
those. You can get them thingies.
no
can't you,
going
like,
back to
morph-
your normal skin color.
Get one of them morph bodysuits. You know what I mean? You can get them morph bodysuits that like.
Oh, I know
I
what
don't
you're
know if you
saying.
had them in the US. Like,
Yeah, I mean, okay, you've seen everybody wanting to be the Lorax right now. That's
Yeah.
the vibe I'm wanting to get.
I
with
love
it.
it with like the whole Lorax
whole thing,
thing. I
yeah.
think we will look so funny with
But
it.
is Lorax not just Hefe but with tusks? Like it's literally just a color change. So I feel
no
like
Dad's gonna come in here in a minute and start being like, it's
Nah.
nothing like.
Like the Lorax.
Like Rab's gonna be like,
I'd be like,
Hefe is not the
Yeah.
Lorax.
What?
Hefe is
What
Lorax.
is-
The Lorax, okay. It's
he's
good.
hearing his ears burn.
Okay.
It's just like it's like a
What do
sexy
you mean? I'm gonna tell
Lorax.
you in the group chat right now.
Yeah, it's probably complaining for it.
I'm in that FA disc. You know, I'm an FA holder. I'm saying that my walrus is some sort of Lorax mocking mother.
Walt said, I have the Among Us inflatable costume. It looks hilarious. Dead.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really cool. You know what? We're going to have a BUIDL Halloween contest on Friday. We're going to be going through sharing all the costumes we see on the timeline. And if you're on Arena as well, we have the funds on Arena to tip. Shout out to Arena. They send us money to send to people. So they sponsor our pot. What happened? Oh,
Welcome then. It was all me.
podcast?
podcast.
Here's like, it reminded me of like when those women eat for their men and they're like,
Oh my god. I mean, I can't.
yeah.
I
But
love
okay,
joining you two
don't
on
you
here.
agree? contest Friday.
Yes.
We'll
So
go around.
Friday, there's going to be a Halloween contest. Just stay tuned to the BUIDLmode X. We will put everything about the contest there, and hopefully, me and Van Ho can find Halloween costumes that make sense.
Yes.
Because
That's funny. I mean, my last one.
our ideas
Right.
have like run through so many different places right now.
Maybe we should make it like avalanche meme coins.
I mean, I did it. I made a pumpkin head. Hold on, let me share today's post. This is actually me wearing this on my face, trying not to throw up at it because. But yeah, this is for real. I cut this out and put it on my face. Like, this is legit on my head. I'll be posting pictures of this all this week, but it
Oh man, it looks so cute.
Okay, so my hands are like awful, and it's raining right now, so they're not working the best. And I'm trying to make like a perfect nose in AVAX because it's like a tiny triangle, and like half of a triangle is the AVAX logo, right? It's like a triangle with the middle of it just erased. You ever done a tiny triangle on a pumpkin? That was rude. Oh yeah, Tyler's gonna be a pudgy, not a pudgy penguin. He's gonna be a cozy penguin for Halloween. You can go as your PFP. Jin, I would crack up if you go as your PFP.
I mean, how? I mean, I can.
Right?
How can I do an axolotl like my PFP?
Ooh, I bet Amazon has like the little. I saw a blow up axolotl yesterday.
Actual ears.
Ooh. I have one of my kids is baby Saja. Baby Saja. Is that it? And then
Baby Saja.
Yeah, and then the other one was Jason Voorhees. You put the costume in the Telegram group. Let me see. Oh, that's cute. I wish I could share it. For some reason, like when I try to share things from, I guess I can share it. You can't see this. Let's see. Window.
Oh my lord.
This is Walt's.
My
costume.
lord. Oh my lord.
The Among Us. This is also our BUIDLmode Telegram group. If you guys aren't in there, you're missing out on exclusive giveaways and alpha that we need to post in there, but haven't yet. Have a little cute little community. We have a support channel.
I just want to tell congratulations to Hefe for the green candle on that freaking.
Is it big? You like big green candles?
Oh, it's doing well at the minute. The Hefe candles are looking sweet.
I'm just gonna show this.
Whoa!
Right now it's on a 962,000 market cap.
Holy shit!
What happened?
We spoke about it.
Yeah. Woo.
Does it say?
That's literally what it is. We spoke about. I love Hefe though. I absolutely love it. The great thing about Hefe as well is the whole like economics of it, and the fact that you can go and stake it over on Fortify and all that other stuff, and then also as well if you go and yield farm it over on Pharaoh. So it's kind of like interlinked into the whole ecosystem, which is pretty cool. Not many products like that are, like not many tokens like that are.
Yeah, Luana made a really good post about like Fortify and Pharaoh exchange with Hefe as like an example. And I thought it was actually really good information because I didn't understand what Pharaoh or Fortify really was. So
yes, I mean it's like it. I really like the fact that it can remain sustainable and you can have like, because my question with these things is like, how can a meme token go from meme only to an actual brand?
Yeah.
Because once it stays as a meme token, you kind of are in a position of only meme token, and no one wants to kind of participate with you because, of course, a lot of different things. But how do you go as a founder to the next level? And I think if there's something that Rap has been able to capture is to move forward into how can I scale my brand to get out of that only thing that I can do, basically, and take it to that other next level, and finding, what Pharaoh is doing and utilizing the tools of Fortify. It really has bring this nice value to their flywheel, allowing their own, like investors to kind of have this cool round with, a very nice liquidity pool, and also the product is like really really cool. So yeah, congratulations to the Jefe family for this amazing thing that is happening.
What are we
And
did? The chart is looking crazy.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
like, shoot, I need to.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Not financial advice.
Not
No.
we just want to say that also as well. But I guess that we have come to the end of our
Yeah.
it has been an amazing morning with you both. We actually are gonna see each other very soon again because we need to continue working. But super excited about what is going to happen this week. Tomorrow, don't forget, we're going to have another community clash for Arena Mode. And on Thursday, I'm sure that we will be doing our Beta Labs segment. And excited for Friday. Let's see what type of coffee break we will bring for the community. Thank you, everybody. Let's show the actual run. Guys, we have the coffee breaks every Monday and Fridays at 11 a.m. EST, and Arena Mode every Tuesday at 11 a.m. EST. We're always, part of the arena. But thank you very much. Have a beautiful day, and see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Bye. Wait. Stay
What?
caffeinated.
Stay out of rugs, Bull.
Stay out of rugs. And don't get liquidated. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.